Hello and welcome to my channel. Back again. This time we're not on NHL or playing ice hockey, as you can see. No, no, we are not. So today I'm going very far back in time, probably back to 2011, 2012, I think. This is one of my all-time favourite games personally. So this is Skyrim. If you don't know what Skyrim is, it's going to be very hard to explain, but I'll keep it as simple as I can. So basically, it's a open world RPG game where it has pretty much all fantasy creatures in it. So you have you got your dragons, you got your trolls, you got your dungeons, your caves, etc., etc. Like I say, if you don't know what it is, then Google it or try and find out some information because it is a brilliant game. In today's video, what I thought I'm going to do is we are going to go through my character creation, as you can see on the screen. Yep, yep. Give us a nod with the head. Yep. So yeah, we're going to go through the character creation, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do the first little sort of quest. Now, I've played this game probably 100, maybe 200 times over, so I actually know I know what to expect. I know how the game works. I probably would go as far as saying I am a Skyrim fanatic. However, I thought if I start a new game and a new journey, then obviously I thought that I could take you along with me. Give some helpful tips out there, or just have a bit of fun with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and create my character, and then we shall jump straight into the game. So in terms of races, we have a wood elf, a red guard, an orc, a nord, which is probably as close to, well, it probably is human. But I think there's like two human forms. So yeah, that's your nord. Khajiit, which is like a cat, tiger, cougar thing. Imperial, which I think is the second human race that I was on about. A high elf, a dark elf, a Breton, which again kind of looks like another human, or a Argonian. So now I think I'm going to play as an Argonian. I think it's the only race in a Skyrim playthrough that I have never been. I am pretty certain that all the others I have played apart from the Argonian. So the little description of this race says, this reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases, that's good, and the ability to breathe underwater, so that's very, very helpful if we do need to get away from enemies, or if we get ourselves into a bit of trouble, then we can always go and hide underwater. They can call upon the uh, Hiskin, I believe that's called, Hiskin, to regenerate health very quickly. That's also very helpful. So we're going to go ahead and pick that race. So over to the body. So sex, you can either be male or female. I'm going to stick with male. Presets kind of gives you like a kind of cool, like I suppose it's like one of them like, oh, make me a random character type thing. I do quite like the one we started off with, like the sort of green lizard type look. However, I can change the skin tone a little bit. Or either that one or that one. I'm gonna go for the more orangey golden look, I think. And then of course weight, you can either be like really skinny or bulked out. I'm gonna keep myself bulked out. Complexion, so that's very light, that's very dark. We're gonna go for the light one. Don't want no dirt. Scars. Oh, the scars look kind of cool. I don't think you can see it, but I might have to zoom in a bit on these. But as you can see on the cheek there, the different type of scars. I do quite like that first one. War paint. Oh, that on the horns looks quite nice. Yes, that's looking good. I like that. Face, nose type. Nose height. I don't bother with any of the height or the width or anything like that, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and go straight onto the eye shape, which, I mean, they don't really have many options. We're going to go for the smaller ones. Eye color. Oh, this is a really cool race to play around with. I do quite like that. Eye height. Again, I don't really mess with any of this. Oh, we can have some art. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes, some eyeline color. Eyeshadow. Okay, that's nice. That is very intimidating. Eye tint. Oh, you can even have some underneath. I think this is the most customization I've ever had with a race on Skyrim, to be fair. Well, that might as well go red with the rest of it. Yep, that looks very intimidating. Oh, no, not purple. No, go back to red. There we go. Brow. The eyebrows are actual horns. That is incredible. Yeah, sure. Again, I don't bother with any of that. Mouth. That one, I think. Lip colour. Oh, you can actually change the lip colour. Bit of lipstick, why not? See, I don't want it all red. How about like a darker sort of... It is red, but it's not. It's kind of like a bloodthirsty type look. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with that. Hair. Again, just horns. This is starting to look really good. Oh, okay, these are quite cool. I think I'm going to go for some horns. Maybe the first one's a bit like a mohawk type look. And then hair colour. Well, the hair colour ain't doing really much. I would imagine if the little green bits were added on, then you could change it. Okay, so we are done. Finish and name your character. Okay. Name. I always struggle with name. Oh no, we'll just stick with our original name. It's 10 times easier. I could have been a lizard in the past life, who knows. I'm gonna go for Mafia the First, just to make it a little bit more original.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dockworkers, Helgen? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Blackmarsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay, so... Yeah, I remember this briefly. Again, I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, because otherwise there'd be no point in me making this video, so...
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a civil war going on, as far as I remember, or as far as I know. There's like a civil war. I think one side's called the Imperials, which are like these people, as you can see. And then Ulfric Stormcloak is obviously the leader of the Stormcloaks, so he looks different than what I remember. I mean, the first guy.
Can you say the same?
Lovely.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner.
I'd
Nice
rather
and
not
easy.
have my head cut off, thank you very much, but yeah. Okay, so this is like a first person type point of view.
What in oblivion
Dragon.
is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
Yeah, this is where things start to get a little interesting. I can't really do much at this point because my hands are tied as well, so
us another chance. This way.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Right, I'm gonna go.
We need to
Yeah,
move.
I'm gonna go ahead and go up these stairs.
Up through the tower. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Jump.
Jump through the roof.
Made it. Okay, down for the house.
Hammond, you need to get over there now. That boy. You're doing
Oh, that
great.
kid don't die. Oh my god.
Everyone get back. Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
I will. Don't
No,
you worry
take care
about
of the
that.
boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Alright, so I guess now we have to follow this Havar guy. Which,
Stay
of
close to the
course, is
wall.
like an Imperial.
Quickly, follow me.
Yeah, so I believe this is called Helgen, where we're at right now, as far as I remember. Like, I literally can't do anything, so... Oh, I can run. I can run. That's something. I'm just trying to remember what you can and can't do.
Raylo, you damn traitor.
Ah, so I think you actually get to choose who to follow here. I can either follow Havar or... I forgot what his name is.
To all the sovereign guard. With me, prisoner.
You know, for once, I usually follow Havar, but I'm going to follow the prisoner this time around. Because I usually always do go with Havar. Don't know why. So I've never actually gone in this direction, so it'd be interesting to see how this actually pans out.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Charming.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those
That'll be very
bindings
nice of
off.
you. Thank you very much. Nice.
There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear.
Ah, so we get a first proper look at our character. Okay, immediately that is terrifying.
That armor on Gunjar isn't doing him any good.
Yeah, do you
Go
mind
ahead,
a second,
take
mate? I'm
it.
just like looking at how cool my character looks. We even have a tail. That is so cool. Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna take the war axe, gonna take his armor, take his boots. Yep. X to ready your weapon.
All right, get that armor on.
Let's see what
Get that
magic it starts us off with. I mean, again,
If you
saying
swing.
it's a bit similar to NHL, but obviously very different. So as you can see here, I've got this little menu with me. So your skills, again, same with NHL, but different. So at the bottom you see we got your magic, your health, and your stamina. And then if you're into astrology, I suppose you got your like little star sign things, I'm gonna call them. So yeah, so you got a little bit of everything here. So you got your heavy armor if you prefer wearing heavy armor. There's light armor as well. Your block, two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons. Your archery if you prefer to go down that route instead of like swords and shields. Light armor, your sneaking, your lockpicking, pickpocket, your speech, alchemy, illusion, conjuration, and destruction, and some other ones there. So yeah, as I play along further through the game, you'll get to
I'm
see
going
them
to see if I
grow
can find
over
some way
time.
out.
So
Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that.
okay,
gate.
so the gate's locked, so I'm guessing we have to go this way then.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try. Okay, yeah, so it does require...
Come on, soldiers!
Ah, right, okay.
Cover.
luckily I already know how to fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and just attack. Let's see what they got on them.
Rios had the key.
Okay, this one has the key. Nothing worth taking.
See if you can unlock that door.
Did we come from this way? Or is this a different... I think we come from this way, didn't we? I can't actually remember where we come from now. No, we can't have. Okay, yes, we did come from that way. I'm just going back the way we came. Whoops. Okay, yep, so we're going to go ahead and run back to the guy. Yeah, okay, there we go.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Thankfully we weren't too affected by that. Oh, more Imperials, there we go.
Stormcloak.
Yeah, so as you can see, the more you kind of like do things, so if I block, it should put my blocking up a little bit. No, it didn't put my blocking up, but like I said, the more you do a certain thing, so the more you use one-handed weapons, the more you use two-handed weapons, etc, etc, the more those skills will go up. Anything worth grabbing? Potions, a couple of potions. So yeah, you'll come to learn that this game is very strategic with potions and magic, and like I said, it's very sort of fairy tale and land type thing. What's in the barrels? Yeah, I'll take healing. I'll take stamina. Magic I don't tend to use that much, so we'll leave the magic ones. We'll definitely take the health ones though.
Done? Let's get moving.
Right, let's go. Keep working our way through the castle.
Trolls, blood. Hear that?
Yeah, because I know as Haver you can actually speak to that wizard guy that I just killed, but obviously I...
That takes care of that. Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
See if these guys got anything on them. No.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked.
Lockpick.
See if you can get...
Now again, I know how to lockpick because I've played the game so many times. But literally, you can't really see my controller, but your left thumbstick, well, it's left for me. Your left thumbstick, as you can see, is to turn the lockpick around the lock. And then what your right thumbstick does is it turns your dagger at the bottom. So as you can see, you have to find the right position and line them up perfectly. And then just with the right thumbstick, you want to turn it right, which will start unlocking it. For beginners, I would start off slow, because if you get it in the wrong place, your dagger will start, no, not dagger, your lockpick will start to rattle and it will snap. And as you can see in the bottom corner, I only have 12 lockpicks, so I don't want to go and use them all up on one lock. So as you go along, there are some locks, there are different lockpick levels. So as you can see, this one's novice, which is the easiest level, so it's probably somewhere like bang in the middle, just right off the bat, bang in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock it now. Yeah, so bang in the middle.
Open with some picks. We might need that gold.
Yeah, so again, gold is basically money, magicka. I'll take sparks. See if we already know sparks actually. No, we don't. Okay. What magic do we start with? I swear I was gonna... Okay, so we have... Start off, our magic is flame and sparks. Our restoration is healing, which is always good. And then powers... so that's that hit skin. So invoke the power of the hiss to recover health 10 times faster for 60 seconds. And then our active effects are resist disease due to our blood, because of what race you are. So we got 50% resistant to disease, which is very, very good. and water breathing, which means we can breathe underwater without having to come up to take breaths. So what's the mage have? 25 gold, magic. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so 25 gold, potion of magic, a novice hood and nova robes, which are like enchanted, but we're not gonna take that, so we're gonna go ahead and keep making our way through. Also, there's like traps and that you got to look out for, so that you got to be careful of like wires on the floor and
Orders
stuff.
are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by
Okay,
a dragon.
right, here we go. Go ahead and search them. I'm the type of person to search everybody I kill, just for the sake of it. Oh my god. Oh, I was hoping I could save it. Never mind. I believe that's oil on the floor there, so if I go ahead and get my flames and do that. Yeah, so as you saw there with the oil, there are like things in the environment that you can also interact with. I'm going to take a boat as well. It might be a good idea for me to have a bow and arrow, you know, dragons and stuff like that. But yeah, there are things with the environment that you can interact, like there, for example, the lever put down the bridge. Like I said, there are parts of this game like further down the line where it gets really complicated. You'll come across like puzzles with symbols on and all sorts, so you know you really got to strategize and really think. Sometimes you actually got to read books to find your way out of certain situations. So I would say my first tip for the game is constantly save it. There is an automatic save when you go to a new place and things like that. But especially if you're out and about free roaming Skyrim and you come across like a dragon or a giant or something like that, then it's always good to save. I'm not sure why that's there. I'm going to go ahead and go the way I know anyway. Yeah, they spit there. Oh, they spit venom at you. I remember that. Oh, another dodge. And again. Yeah, I believe if they bite you, you do get, what's it called, like, poisoned, I think it is. I don't know why I'm double tapping D, I'm thinking I'm playing Battlefront for some reason, and I'm not. So yeah, so as you can see, with certain creatures and animals that you kill, you can get potion and things like that from them. So these spiders here, you can actually get frostbite venom. Which is a blood freezing poison that does 5 points of damage to health and stamina for 4 seconds. So if I, for example, if I use it, do you want to poison the iron war axe? So I'm going to press no because I don't. So basically what will happen is you pour a bit of that on the end of your weapon, so the next person you attack will obviously be affected by the venom that you put on the end of your weapon. So yeah, it, like I said, it is a really cool game. It's like really strategic, and there's so many different ways that you can go, so many different avenues you can take. But I can't believe I dodged all that venom. I believe there is a bear in the distance there. Yeah, if I go in first person, that thing, I believe we can either go ahead and be, you know, be brave and face it straight on, or if you crouch, like I'm doing now, if you crouch, so you see the little line in the center, that means that I'm hidden, so no one can see me, and it will come up with like a little eye, and if the eye fully opens, it means I've been seen. So we're gonna go ahead and try and sneak away past the bear, because I don't want to get into a fight with a bear, especially at this low level. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just slowly sneak past this bear.
2 hours later.
See that then? The eye opened. But luckily he didn't actually wake up. So yeah, you briefly saw the eye open there. I might have to go back and slow it down a bit. But that means that we've been seen. No, it's not that way, it's this way. Yep, so this is the exit to the cave, so we're going to go ahead and run out right now.
Wait!
I don't want to pickpocket him. That'd be bad.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without
Okay,
your help
so
today.
usually I would follow them to Riverwood, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can actually beat him to it there. I want to see what happens if you actually go it alone. I know he won't be that far behind me, so I'm going to take the run to Riverwood and basically end the first deal there, and then when I pick it up again, I will pick it up. So yeah, as you can see, your kind of map is at the top of the screen, and if things are in black and white like that, it means they're undiscovered. So if I go ahead and try and find my way to it, which is here, it will become discovered. So as you can see, it's gone from black and white to just plain white. I need to go back up here because I have actually missed the stones. Oh no, he's still there. Stamina's low at the minute. Yeah, might as well travel with him at this point.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So we've got the Thief Stone, which those under the sign of the Thief will learn all stealth skills 20% faster. So that's your sneaking, your pickpocketing, basically anything to do with that. And then we have the Mage Stone, which is those under the sign of the Mage Stone will learn Madden. You will learn all combat skills 20% faster, but I am going to go for the Thief Stone. Just because of the race we are, it seems really fitting for that, for my kind of race, like the lizard and that, you know, being able to breathe underwater and stuff. That it's the kind of race that I can see being kind of sly, and, you know, sly, sneaky, mischievous, basically. So we're going to go ahead and take that blessing. I mean, I did try to beat him there, but I just can't get rid. Even if like run ahead of him, he tends to stay a bit behind. But yeah, if I run on a little bit, yeah. See, he's still there. So he's.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
I mean, the graphic design of this game is just absolutely beautiful.
Let me do the talking, right?
It's so nice. Oh, wolves. So already you can kind of see what the game's kind of about. So like I said, even roaming about, if you come across like a dangerous animal or something like that, it can be, you know, a matter of life and death. So.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost.
Well, I didn't actually decide to come with you. I did actually try to beat you there, but you know. So unfortunately, I won't be able to go it alone. So we'll just go with him. So yeah, you get little towns that are around. So if I actually, no, not the pause menu. So again, if I press B, as you can see, again you've got your skills, you've got your items, which is what you're carrying. So let's kind of break it down into perspective. So you've got all, which is like everything you have on you currently. Your weapons, so that'll be all your weapons, no matter what, like your one-handed, two-handed, etc, etc. Your apparel, which is your clothing, basically. As you can see, I'm actually going to get rid of the tunic and the foot wraps because I don't need them anymore. your potions if you have any. So it will tell you how many number of that item you have as well. In brackets, so I've got 5 healing potions, frostbite venom, magic potion, and stamina. Your keys, if you picked up any keys along the way. The good thing with keys is basically you don't want to drop them. Any key that you come across and pick up, always keep. No matter what key it is, even if it's a random key or something like that, always keep your keys, because they don't actually affect your weight at all. So that's first tip. Any key you come across, always keep. Same with lockpicks. I'm not too sure lockpicks do actually have any weight. Let's have a look. No, again with your lockpicks, if you come across any, like, keep them. Do not get rid of them. You know, especially if there's a door where you can only lockpick and not actually get through. And the thing with lockpicking is, if you save it just before you attempt to lockpick that door, gate, or whatever it is, if you run out of lockpicks because you can't open it, you can always go back to that save that you made and basically you know, keep trying until you eventually open it. A bit annoying, I know, but it's one of the things I tend to always do, especially if it's like a mass lockpick or like an expert one. You know, that really does come in handy. So yeah, I would say my first 3 tips are to always save if you're roaming about. You know, it's just common sense, and it will help you a ton, because the amount of times that I've been free roaming, something's come along and killed me, and I've literally gone from a city that was here to like somewhere over here. Like, I'll show you the map in a minute and you'll see just exactly what I mean. So yeah, always save when free roaming. The places you have discovered, you can actually fast travel to, so you can go on the map, pick somewhere that you've been to before, and it will take you there. You cannot fast travel if enemies are nearby. So if you're in a battle, you can't just go to the map and fast travel away from the battle. You have to like kill every enemy in sight. So yeah, second one is keep any keys that you find or any keys that you have. And my third one, again with the lockpicking, save before you attempt to make a lockpick if you think that's going to be too difficult for you, and always carry X amount of lockpicks on you. So they do go for 2 pieces of gold a lockpick. So I suppose if you had, say, I don't know, 500 lockpicks and you want to sell 100 or 200 to make yourself a bit of gold, then that's fine, because you still got like plenty left. But even then, like, I just don't tend to do that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to Riverwood.
Watch what you're doing.
So yeah, Riverwood discovered. So I'm gonna go ahead and
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Looks like
What?
nobody here knows what happened.
Mother?
Come on.
It was as big
Gerd
as the
is
mountain
probably
in
working.
yeah,
on the
okay. So
lumber mill.
before we go to speak to Gerda, which is his sister, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save it, and yeah, I'm gonna leave the first deal there. Like I said, short and sweet, but Skyrim is, like I said, a massive game. So you know, this series is gonna take a while. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the different content from NHL. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.